Should you hire an SEO agency, consultant, or hire somebody in-house full-time? I'm Janet. I help SEO professionals learn and grow in their own career, and I also work with e-commerce and B2B businesses on developing their SEO strategy and their programs. Today, I'm answering the question that I hear very often, which is, should I hire a full-time SEO, or should I bring somebody in from an agency or hire a consultant? So let's get to it. There are certain people that should, and I'm going to answer that for you exactly why you should consider hiring somebody to do the SEO for your business. Here's why you should. You're the business owner and your primary function is not marketing. If you're a business owner, hopefully your primary function is operating, making sure that the business is operating on a regular basis. You're working on the business and not in the business. Hey, look at this keyword ranking, and I got this new keyword research tool. That really shouldn't be your primary focus. As a business owner, your focus should be on the operation of your business and really nothing else. If you are a florist, then what you should really do is speak to more brides and book more weddings. Now, maybe you think that you can just stick somebody from accounting. Hey, here's a great idea. Let's get somebody from accounting and they'll do SEO. Wrong. Again, this is not at all what I would recommend because somebody from accounting does accounting. They don't do SEO. SEO is a specialized, specific type of marketing that really needs support from somebody who actually understands and knows something about SEO. And the reason I threw this example up is I actually was working with one of the top 3 largest cell phone providers in the country, the US, and they actually took somebody from finance and said, hey, can you do SEO for us? This person had no knowledge of SEO at all. So again, bad idea. Now, maybe you might consider that it's a good idea if maybe they wanted to switch and they want to move out of accounting into SEO, perhaps. But again, they really need to have some training and education. So the other reason that you should probably hire somebody is that SEO is a full-time occupation. It is not something you do once and you walk away from. As long as your site is alive and active, and I've been saying this since 2004, so should your SEO. Your business is in operation on, in the internet. It's your website. If you suddenly stop optimizing the site, and maybe you've got some products in an e-commerce catalog that are maybe out of stock, now you're going to create a bad user experience. So there's just so many reasons why you need someone in there who really understands the nuances of SEO and can really help build your brand and the visibility of your website and reach new customers. Now, if your business is international, local, or e-commerce, there's another reason why you really want to hire somebody who is specialized in specifically those nuances. Again, international, you want to really target a different geography. So whether you're targeting google.co.uk or google.es, which is in Spain, there are certain things in certain aspects that you really want to consider when you're optimizing for international. Local is the same thing. If you're a small business in a US-based city, for example, and you are maybe provide a service, then you don't want to go outside the bounds of that city, then that's local SEO. And again, that is something that a lot of small business owners like to take on themselves. But again, it can be very difficult and complex, and it just takes a great deal of effort. So you should really look to hire somebody. Maybe you're an e-commerce site. Again, e-commerce SEO has its own separate specifics that you really have to pay attention to when it comes to what to consider, whether it is your URL, the site navigation, the taxonomy within the site, there's a lot of different aspects to your e-commerce site that you need to consider, again, to make sure that it's all of those important product pages are visible to Google, and they're getting the traffic that they should be. Now, if you want to hire and you need to hire somebody, but you need to know exactly what to ask, there's some good information that I have. And here's something that I actually wrote this about probably a year or so ago. And I will link this up below. But I have a lot of things for if both you are an SEO and you're going on an interview and you need to be prepared for your SEO specialist interview, and for either HR or somebody who's hiring a full-time employee. I've got some really great questions to ask and how to prepare for that interview in here as well. So I'll make sure that I add that in to the description. But let's get to who really shouldn't hire an SEO. And as much as I like to promote the ability to hire a professional to take this on, there are certain people that I would say it's not a good idea, and just don't even bother hiring SEO. Now, the first one is if you are a know-it-all, and there are a lot of know-it-alls out there that you think you can buy some keyword research tool, or you get a subscription to Moz, and you know exactly what keywords you want to rank for, then I would say by all means go do it yourself and have fun with that. Now, maybe you have less than 2,000 USD monthly budget for a minimum of 6 months. There, again, I would say probably it is not worth it. You can find lots of freelancers out there that they will charge $300, $500 a month. You really get what you pay for. You're not going to get a quality SEO program for $300 or $400 or $500 or $600 a month. And let me say that again, because I don't think enough people really understand. Do not buy SEO for less than at least $1,000 a month. Honestly, you're going to get crap. All right, you just will. You're going to get people who will take your money and who will leave you with nothing more than a keyword ranking checklist that is meaningless. Okay, SEO is not a commodity. It is a highly sought after skill set, and it takes many, many years to really become expert and to really see results. And so that is the reason why SEO costs 5, 6, 7 figures or more. And so you really need to think first. If you don't have the budget, then just don't bother and don't try to haggle because it's just not really worth your time. Now, if you think SEO is black hat voodoo magic and you'll never be convinced of the value that it actually can bring to your business, then again, don't bother trying to convince an SEO consultant or an agency. SEO is still the #1 revenue driving channel out there. So again, and especially now with even though you may be pulling back on paid search or your social programs, SEO is still one of the best digital marketing activities that your business should be employed in. Now, if you need some help, get a free SEO strategy with me. Book your meeting and go to bartoliconsulting.com/apply. I will give you 1 hour of my time at no cost to you. And what I will do is talk through and give you some very immediate opportunities that I can see from within your site, things that you can apply right away. And we can also talk through whether it does make sense or not to hire someone, whether it's me or someone else, to work on the SEO for your business. If it is a good fit, we'll go through and we'll talk through about what the next steps are. And I can also help you if you're looking to hire somebody in full time. I have helped many clients of mine in Marriott and in Briggs and Stratton and many others really wanted to understand exactly what it takes to hire somebody with a high degree of SEO knowledge and expertise. And I can also help with that as well. So go to bartoliconsulting.com/apply. Once again, I am Janet, and I'm here to help.